One of my fondest memories of elementary school, specifically kindergarten, was making a long paper chain. I would cut and glue chain after chain, and soon every single person in the class would connect their chains to make the longest chain in the world, or as we call it. But somehow, that chain always ended up breaking, one way or another. Someone might have forgotten to glue one chain, or the glue might have not been strong. But imagine, what if that chain had been something greatly important? For example, a bridge. What would happen to the bridge? This completely relates to the proverb, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. My first example is the Titanic. In 1912, the Titanic was called the unsinkable ship. People who had enough money were lining up. They were lining up to get on this ship. But today, what is the Titanic known for? The Titanic is known for being the ship that sunk. Why is that? Well, the Titanic was built to counter the vast measures of a full-on collision, big waves. But what they didn't account for was a small collision. The 9 watertight compartments that kept the large ship afloat were punctured when the Titanic hit the iceberg. This small flaw led to the demise of one of the greatest ships, its legacy, and many of the people on the ship. My second example is the energy company called Enron. Enron was founded in the late 1980s and grew to its success in the 1990s. In 2000, Enron's share was $90 for a single share. Enron's high-ranking officials, they covered up billions of dollars in debt. When this scandal came out to the public, Enron's shareholders sued Enron for about $40 billion. The demise of this great company was because of a single mistake, a single scandal that someone tried to cover up. After the scandal, a single share of Enron stock was less than $1. My last example is the German car manufacturer, Mercedes-Benz. Now, Mercedes-Benz is known to be one of the best luxury car manufacturers out there. Their motto actually means, it translates to the best or nothing. For their Mercedes-Benz manufacturing strategy is to keep all the parts of the car at its best. If a single scratch comes onto a car's coat of paint, for example, most people, or as most car companies would think, they would touch up the little scratch to make the car look better. No big deal. But Mercedes, what they do, if there's a small scratch on the car's paint, they would take off all the layers of paint and redo it until there is perfection. Complete perfection in the car. That is why customers rely on Mercedes, and Mercedes has a reputation for being one of the best car manufacturers, because they know a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. So, in summation, no matter if the whole chain is made of titanium, if one single link is made of paper or string, the whole chain will break. Thank you.
You're welcome.